Shortly after my match with Kane, I found out I needed surgery. Years of physical matches had finally caught up to me. As much as I had fought against it, I was forced to give up my WWE title that I fought so hard to win.
When will I come back? I have no idea. But I think all of you know the answer to this question. Will I come back? Yes! 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 Yes!
To make things worse, what was supposed to be a 6 to 8 week recovery eventually turned into 8 months of physical rehab and training to regain strength. Finally, I returned to WWE in late 2014 and went on to win the Intercontinental title at WrestleMania.
With over 70,000 people chanting yes. What an emotional moment for Daniel Bryan.
It appeared I was getting my career back on track, until a few weeks later when I suffered another injury. Almost a year after I had to relinquish the WWE title, I was now back in the same position, this time handing over the Intercontinental title.
The Intercontinental Championship deserves to be in this ring, and in this ring is where I am going to leave it.
I thought this was just another setback in my WWE journey that I'd have to overcome, but it turned out to be much more serious than that. As I went through the process of trying to get cleared by various doctors, I decided that it was time to take a step back and face an unfortunate reality. My in-ring career was over. On February 8th, 2016, in my home state of Washington, I said goodbye to everything I worked for and dreamed of.
It is with a heavy heart and the utmost sadness that I officially announced my retirement. I have loved this in a way that I have never loved anything else. And for that, I'm grateful.
After my retirement, I had to step away from WWE for a while. I needed some space. Plus, my wife, Bryan, and I were trying to start a family. But after some time went by and my emotional wounds had somewhat healed, I returned to WWE as the general manager of SmackDown Live.
In this show, it's about the amazing superstars and giving them the opportunities that they deserve.
I was having a blast as GM, but it wasn't quite the same. Whenever I see new guys that are really talented, I was like, ooh, imagine the match I could have with that guy. So with Bree's encouragement, I didn't give up fighting for my dreams. Having our daughter really made me feel like I needed to come back. I think it's a strong message to really say like, hey, there are some things that people are going to tell you no, and you have to keep fighting for it if you really believe in yourself. So I think that's an important lesson to teach our baby. And selfishly also, I wanted Birdie to be able to see me wrestle.
Look at all those people watching. Hi, can you say hi? She's a shy little bird.
A little over 2 years after I said goodbye in Seattle, I got the amazing news that I was able to return.
You need to fight for your dreams. And if you fight for your dreams will fight for you.
Fortunately, I got quite the welcome back from a couple of old friends.
Oh, Kevin, no! The general manager's fighting back against Owens and Zayn.
I propose Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens face Shane McMahon and Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania.
It was pretty surreal that I made my WrestleMania return in the same building where 4 years earlier I had the greatest night of my career. And in a lot of ways, this night meant even more.
It goes without saying that Shane is fighting an uphill battle right now, but Shane McMahon doesn't care.
You gotta remember all the vitriol and contempt that Shane McMahon has had for months for Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Well, Shane's understandably concerned about Daniel Bryan in his first match back in the ring, but Shane needs to be thinking about his own well-being. We touched on Kevin Owens and Shane McMahon's disdain for each other. It became so personal that the only match suitable was a Hell in a Cell. It was almost calculated how KO baited Shane into that position.
Michael, I have no doubt that Kevin was expecting, even hoping, that Shane would try something insanely dangerous that night. And when Shane did, Kevin Owens had a guardian angel protecting him as he watched Shane crash from the very top of the cell.
What a clothesline! Ouch! Back between the ropes. That slam put him in a bad way, guys. Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
Corey, we could argue that no one was happier to hear that Daniel Bryan was cleared than Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn were. That's why it was shocking to see them turn on their friend.
Oh, listen, Daniel Bryan's dream was to come back and compete in the ring. And we're happy that he's back. The problem is he fired Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. Now their dream is to fight Daniel Bryan. It's their dream to obliterate him.
Yeah, he's running hot right now, but we'll see if he can sustain it for long.
Shane McMahon, big move coming.
That's a combination. Bam! Victory is on the horizon.
Oh, I think this man means business.
I think we may see Sami Zayn crumbling under the pressure of a WrestleMania match.
Oh, don't you worry. His best friend Kevin Owens will swoop in and save him soon.
And there's an extremely destructive strike.
Everyone's raving about Daniel Bryan's return tonight, but can we also take some time to celebrate that tonight is KO Mania 3?
What's ironic is that Kevin Owens is named the showcase of the Immortals after himself since 2016. But after Bryan fired him, we thought Owens would miss WrestleMania.
You guys brought up that KO Mania 3 almost didn't happen, but you neglected to mention that Owens had a match with Sami Zayn. Shane! We've got a crowd of over 77,000 hoping for yet another Yes-O-Mania tonight. Many fans here tonight were in this very arena for years. Shane McMahon makes him pay in the worst way.
Shane McMahon with the cover.
Oh, and breaking things up is Kevin Owens.
Right across the injured abdomen.
Owens and Zayn fighting for their livelihood, fighting for their careers.
There's a tag.
Owens now legal.
KO looking to go up to the top rope.
This will be such poetic justice.
Oh!
Frog splash! Cover on Shane!
No!
And breaking things up is Daniel Bryan.
Desperation on both sides here.
Well, Daniel Bryan was out of here. He left on a stretcher.
Well, he did, but he's now back. And Owens and Zayn are beside themselves.
Owens and Zayn thought it was a foregone conclusion.
Oh, no! Went for the cannonball. Shane moved out of the way. Bryan's back up on the apron.
Headlock.
Great offense by Shane McMahon. Oh, and what a right hand. Fighting back, trying to make a tag. Meanwhile, from behind, he's got him. Looking for a sleeper hold here.
Daniel Bryan wants the tag.
Almost, but not quite. And Shane now creates separation. Could this be his moment?
Shane absolutely desperate. Needs to make this tag and needs to make it now.
Can he get there? Can he make the tag to Daniel Bryan? If he does, this place will explode.
Shane crawling with everything he's got. Trying to inch himself closer to Daniel Bryan.
Almost there. Almost there.
Yes.
Tag made.
Here we go.
And here comes Daniel Bryan. His return to WWE in-ring competition. And Bryan unloading with the right hands. And look at Bryan go.
Knocks him off of the apron. Daniel Bryan is on fire right now.
Bryan attacking with a fury.
A moment we never thought we'd see. Vintage Bryan as he lands on his feet.
Full speed ahead.
Bryan, down he goes. Bryan fired up.
Oh, wow.
Baseball slide takes him out.
Daniel Bryan from the apron.
The A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. Daniel Bryan on the top rope. Oh, the missile drop kick.
Daniel Bryan came down hard. You got to wonder if the injuries are coming into play.
Bryan's just right. Uh-oh, from behind.
Oh, Daniel Bryan, though.
Rolls him off.
And now what does Bryan do? Turns his attention back to the corner. Ooh, the running drop kick. And the other one on the other side. And Daniel Bryan looks like the Daniel Bryan of old.
Like he hasn't missed a step.
Bryan controlling the entire tempo of this match by himself.
This is incredible. What a moment. Look at this.
Oh, I think Sami Zayn was opened up a bit there.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. And he's taken down with authority.
I think I felt the ground ache on that one.
He's looking at it. Looks like he's awakened from his coma. You can't argue, firmly in the driver's seat after that slam.
Is it enough to put Sami Zayn away? Did you see the impact on that? Wow.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Zayn dodged that one.
Lightning quick.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
The upper body absorbing a great deal of pain here. Here he goes. He's just so quick.
Is it enough to put Sami Zayn away?
Big move coming.
Wait for it.
And Sami Zayn reverses it. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Vertical suplex.
Nice.
Oh, he turns it around. Zayn's looking to end it.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Up and over with a suplex.
Some things never leave you. In the case of Daniel Bryan, he has to find his incredible resiliency once more.
He gets him with a reversal. His astonishing acrobatics coming through here. Got the reversal. That'll have me worrying about long-term injuries for sure. He might have it. Got it.
what a comeback.
Wow, let's see that again.
Man, he is simply a walking highlight reel.
And there's the cover. Brings down his opponent, and here it is, Corey.
The yes lock is applied. Will his opponent tap?
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Do you believe in miracles on Bourbon Street?
What a comeback story for Daniel Bryan.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. There's good, there's great, and then there's downright unbelievable WWE action. Ladies and gentlemen, you just got a taste of the unbelievable kind.
Here are your winners, Shane McMahon and Daniel Bryan.
Big win here in tag team action tonight.
Michael, your pride definitely takes a hit when you're forced to tap out.
You got that right, partner. Again, huge win here tonight.
The beat drops out.